Christmas is coming to all the boys and girls. The naughty, the nice, all round, peace on earth, goodwill to men and women, and celebrating that in our nation's capital, in Parliament. A wonderful event called Carols in Parliament is happening not this Sunday, but the following Sunday, Sunday the 8th of December, and it is being organised by the Council of Wellington Churches. The person who heads that up and is going to be responsible for what happens is Senior Pastor of Gateway Baptist Church, Phil Cotes. Phil, kia ora, good morning. Thanks for your time today.
Yeah, kia ora, Andrew. Good to be with you.
And you're the first person in the world this year that I've said Merry Christmas to. You're feeling festive yet, Phil?
Oh, yeah, it's great. Great to see the Christmas trees starting to go up and get in that Christmas vibe.
It is the most wonderful time of the year. It's also a pretty busy time of the year for pastors and church leaders. This event organised by the Wellington Council of Churches, it's all in. Tell us about some of the things you're looking forward to with this event.
Oh, look, it's a great opportunity for the Christians across Wellington to get together and celebrate Christmas, to unite together on something that we agree on, which is the Incarnation of Christ, but to then celebrate that in the seat of government, in our capital, in Parliament. We invite foreign embassies, the ambassadors and dignitaries to come along, the city councillors, other members of Parliament, community leaders, church leaders, and of course the Christian public across Wellington. We invite them to come and join us and just to celebrate Christmas, sing our favourite carols. We've got the Salvation Army Seniors Band that leads us. What's Christmas without the Salvation Army Brass Band?
Exactly, yeah.
It's fantastic.
And some choristers from just across the road, actually, the Wellington Cathedral of St Paul choir. That's taking a bit of highbrow, a bit high church there, Phil. But it's more of a sing along than a concert. How would you describe it?
Yeah, it's a worship service with carols. We have some readings. This year our theme is peace on earth. So we've got some community leaders that are going to be leading us in prayer, praying for peace in the world, praying for peace in our nation, praying for peace in our homes and our families and our hearts.
Yeah.
So that's going to be picking up that theme. There's also another choir, the Wellington Filipino choir, which is called the Filicoro Choir, are going to be joining us as well. And then each year we take up an offering for a charity. So we thought this year the appropriate charity would be Amnesty International in light of the theme of peace on earth. So we've got Anna Cusack from Amnesty International coming to share with us briefly about what they do, and then we'll be taking up an offering to support their work.
No, it sounds absolutely fantastic. I wish I could be there, actually. But it is an open event. You mentioned that, of course, members of Parliament invited, but staff at local embassies and the general public in Wellington. I hope you've booked a big hall, Phil.
Yeah, we're using the banquet hall. So I think seating is about 300, 350 in there. People, if they want to come, because we have to get through security, they need to register online at carolsparliament@gmail.com. And that they need to do that by this Sunday night, midnight Sunday night, so that we can get security clearance for everybody going through. But yeah, it's open to everybody, young and old, and it's a great event of gathering together and celebrating Christmas.
How many years has this been going? How far back did this tradition go?
That's a great question. I'm not sure. I know the Council of Wellington Churches has been going for 80 years, but I don't know how long we've been running carols for. So.
But it is a tradition, and it's been going for a number of years. And hey, Tag, you're it. It's your turn to organise it this year. Is that how that works?
Yeah, that's right. I took over about 3 years ago, chairing the Council of Wellington Churches, and it's been a joy just to MC, be the host for this Carols event. It's wonderful.
No, that is absolutely fantastic. Now, does get underway 7 p.m, not the Sunday, but the following Sunday, happening in the banquet hall at Parliament. So get your glad rags on. It's worth dressing up for, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, it's a great occasion.
Yeah.
Great occasion.
But this Sunday, people need to register in advance for this. And, I mean, yes, it's a big hall, but seating is limited. So get in early for this one. What's that web address, all those details, once again, if people wanted to register and be involved in this one, Phil?
Yeah, simply carolsparliament@gmail.com.
carolsparliament@gmail.com. As simple as that. I'm sure it's going to be an absolutely fantastic event. As I say, wish I was there. But hey, in honour of Carols at Parliament, I'm going to play my first Christmas song for the year, actually.
Awesome.
And we're going to be knee deep in it by this time next week, Phil. But good to kick it off with this one from Crowder. Christmas time is here. Well, it's just around the corner. All the best for the event. Thanks so much for joining us.
Yeah, thanks, Andrew. Good to be with you.
Hey, thanks very much for joining us in the Rhema studio. Thanks very much for watching the interview. It's kind of nice to have an audience, actually. And if you did like what you watched, then do give us a like, do give us the thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more interviews like that one, or perhaps even better, subscribe and those interviews will come straight to you. Don't forget to turn on your notifications, and we'll see you in the next one. Cheers.